Hey there, Brian King here. I've got a new website. It's ADHD.consulting, not .com, .consulting. So ADHD.consulting. Same website, new domain. In any case, I was laying in bed last night, not exactly tired enough to go to sleep. So what does your brain do when you have ADHD, or maybe just as a typical human being? It starts to chatter. And it's chattering all kinds of negative stuff. It's saying stuff to me like, man, this drudgery, you get up, you work, you get tired, you go to sleep, you do it all over again the next day. Man, that's kind of monotonous. I've been doing that for 49 years now. Where is it getting me? Blah, 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 blah. All kinds of negative stuff. And when you think about life in those terms, it can really pile up on you. And you can start feeling regret. You can start doing woulda, coulda, shoulda. None of that helps you. Because the only work that you can do is from here on out. The decisions you make today about how you're going to do things differently moving forward. That's where your mind needs to be. Not rehashing a past that you feel sorry about or wish you'd done differently. Totally pointless. So my brain is spinning all of this stuff over. And I know that I need to put a stop to it. And sometimes just saying stop it works for some people. Sometimes it's not enough. It needs to have, stop it means, okay, stop what you're doing, but what are you going to replace it with? In the absence of that replacement, you create a vacuum. And the thing that you are trying to stop naturally wants to fill that void. So you end up doing what you've always done just by saying stop it. So last night, in addition to, man, I've been doing this every single day for 49 years, I started thinking about how hard it's been lately, how I haven't been feeling good, and it stinks that this is going to be the rest of my life, blah, 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 blah. Again, I need to put a stop to it. So as I was thinking about my goals and realizing I need to find motivation, I need to find reason to keep going, to believe in the things I'm putting my effort into, even though I haven't necessarily gotten the results I want yet, I need to stay locked into the fact that this is what I've decided to prioritize. This is where my efforts are going to go, period. And the words that popped into my head were based on the fact that, my brain starts looking for the things I already know that can help me in this situation. And some of the terms or phrases that I remembered are, every day is a new day. Today can be a do-over. So I thought, okay, so how do I make sure that my mind actually practices that it's a do-over, that it's a start-over, that it's not just an idea, it's not just some feel-good sentiment, that it's actually something that I can apply. So the words that popped into my head were, I need to recommit. Each day is a do-over. Each day is a new opportunity. So the way I can embody that is to say, I'm recommitting today. I am recommitting my efforts and my resources, my motivation, my passion. I'm going today forward. I'm not looking back, unless, of course, there are lessons to be learned as opposed to regrets to ruminate over. Big difference. So if there are things I can learn, I definitely want to reflect upon those and bring those forward. But primarily, I'm saying that every day I'm recommitting. And you can list things off, too. I'm recommitting to my financial goals, whatever those are. Be very, very specific. I recommit to my marriage and being the best possible husband I can be to my wife. I recommit to being the best parent my children can have. I recommit to my health, to eating well for myself, for taking care of myself so I can take care of others. Saying these things out loud is very empowering, and it really brings a multi-sensory experience of it. You're hearing it, you're saying it, you're feeling it, as opposed to just reading it on a list. So declare it. I recommit to this, I recommit to that, and you feel that drive, you feel that motivation, and you're looking forward. From here forward, I recommit to this. Now, it's not a perfect strategy. Nothing is. There may be some holes to it. There may be some buts, what ifs. I can't tell you what to do with this or to do anything with it. Just sharing it. It's something that I feel is going to work for me really well. So if you want to try this, give it a shot. And by all means, please follow up with me. I'd love to know how this works for you. And if there's anybody else that you know can benefit from this, let them know. Anyway, it's great to talk with you. This has been Brian. We'll talk again soon. And thanks for being you.